Hi guys, this is Patricia Luisi Agrida and welcome back to my channel.
Oh my god, my phone! But wait a second. Why does a small object like my phone sinks while this boat, bigger than a phone, floats? Eureka, Eureka! I remember! It's because of buoyancy. Buoyancy is a special property of fluid that makes objects immersed in them lighter. The upward force exerted on an object immersed entirely or partially in a fluid is called buoyant force or upthrust. An object tends to sink if the density of the object is greater than the density of the fluid it is submerged in. But if the density of the object is lower, then the object will float. Buoyancy was first discovered by the Greek mathematician Archimedes. As he entered the bathtub, he noticed that the water overflowed out of the tub. He then realized that the volume of the water that goes up to the bathtub has to be equal with his body that was immersed in the tub. He immediately ran to the street shouting, "Eureka, Eureka!" meaning, "I got it!" This discovery led us to the Archimedes principle where it states that the buoyant force acting on an object placed in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by an object. The buoyant force of an object can be calculated using the formula. Buoyant force is equal to the volume of the object multiplied by the density of the fluid multiplied by the acceleration due to gravity. Let's take my phone and this boat as an example. Both are placed in water with a density of 1,024 kg per cubic meter and are affected with a constant acceleration of gravity which is 9.8 meters per second square. My phone has an approximate volume of 0.00013 cubic meter, while this boat has a volume of 1.5 cubic meter. If we calculate the buoyant force of these two, my phone has a buoyant force of 1.3 newtons and this boat has a buoyant force of 15,052.8 newtons. It is clear that the buoyant force of the boat is far greater than the phone, therefore explains why it floats.
Aside from boats, buoyancy finds many applications in our day-to-day lives. Some of these are when submarines float and sink by filling it with air, how our body floats when we swim, as well as how life jackets float in the water.
Whenever you feel down and feel like sinking to the very bottom, always remember that there will always be something that will push you upward and float you back into life. In real life, these are our friends and families. This is Patricia Luisi Agrida of ClaveriaSAT School of Arts and Trades, home of exceptional craftsmen.